Hello, my name is Aric Lee, and today I'm presenting my social media redesign campaign for HP, or Hewlett Packard. Introduction. HP is a global leader in personal computing and workplace technology. Chances are there's an HP product you use daily. They make printers, laptops, computers, Wi-Fi routers, pretty much any home technology product, you name it. They have a presence in that, and they have for many years. HP has built unmatched trust, but its social presence does not yet fully reflect its leadership in innovation and sustainable design. HP is one of those ubiquitous companies that everyone knows about, but no one is really thinking about. You see them in schools and offices, in your home, but it's not a brand that people really get excited about. So I see an opportunity here. I see an opportunity to realign HP's social media voice to highlight both sides of its identity: a legacy of reliability, of ubiquity, and a commitment to the future of technology. So here's an overview of the problem. It's inconsistent across content across platforms, and compared to their competitors, they have a lot less engagement. As you can see, their Twitter account right here has 1.1 million followers, and yet their posts are only getting 8,000 views and 42 likes. That discrepancy is just unacceptable, and I think that we can really change that through this new campaign. So here's a target demographic analysis. These are the customers that we want to target with this new campaign. We want business and enterprise clients. They've been the meat and potatoes of HP's customer base for a long time. You get these bulk purchases from offices, so getting those customers visible and interested in the brand is essential. Tech-savvy consumers, they value innovation, customization, and transparency. They want a product that they see a little bit of themselves in. Younger professionals, 18 to 30-year-old demographic, they seek trustworthy brands that stay ahead of trends. They don't want like a piece of crap that'll fall apart in 2 minutes. And there's an underperformance among the youth tech audience. So what's missing in their strategy right now? They're missing storytelling that connects HP's rich legacy to its modern innovations. They're doing a lot, but they're just not doing a lot to show that. And weak capitalization of a trusted legacy brand. Again, they have this huge reach, huge presence, but they're not really taking advantage of it. There's no interactive formats. They're not using polls, Q&As, demos. There's not really a way for the audience to get involved with the brand if they want to. And there's no creator or influencer partnerships. And why does this matter? Brands with strong legacy identities like HP need to consistently reaffirm their relevance to new audiences. It's easy for them to forget why they are where they are. And this lower amount of engagement results in fewer conversions for more HP devices in the future. People are like, this is boring, let's try something new. Competitors dominate online tech conversations. They get shut out of the conversation, and they're at risk of losing relevance. And here's a core solution overview. We want to position HP as a trusted legacy brand that continues to set standards in reliability and quality. We can do that by modernizing HP's social presence to reflect its evolution into a future-focused leader in AI and sustainable technology, instead of what it's been doing with like the F1 NASCAR stuff. And we can connect HP's decades of expertise to their presence, to their continued of their continued expertise. We've done it well in the past, we can do it well in the future. And we can unify cross-platform messaging. So the recommended social platforms for that is going to be Instagram. That's where all the young people are. There we can use Reels, products, and do like human-focused sustainability stories. And we want to be posting on Instagram 4 to 5 times a week. TikTok can deliver tech tips, hacks, office upgrades, and you can do a little bit more creative storytelling to hit the younger audience. And we want that 3 times a week, enough to show up in people's feeds. LinkedIn is probably going to be the most important platform that we can put on, because that's where all the thought leaders are. That's where all the people that make the decisions are. So enterprise solutions and case studies, you want also 3 times a week. You don't want to oversaturate it, but those LinkedIn customers are who's going to be buying the most HP products. And on YouTube, we're going to want to put demos, reviews, and long-form tutorials. This is for people that we've already captured. They want to learn a little bit more. We post on YouTube twice a month so that really dedicated fans of the brand can get their fix. And we can go on Twitter for support and news, live announcements and event coverage. This is more for like product support, which they're already doing on Twitter. And we can just post every single day. It doesn't take a lot to make a 240-word tweet or a 240-character tweet. And here are our content pillars. HP it has a legacy of reliability. They have decades long standing, and they deliver engineering excellence. And that's something we really want to hammer home in this social media redesign. Innovation in future tech, AI, hybrid work tools, security, and high performance design. All of these things really important to HP, and I feel like we can get that across in our campaign. And it wouldn't be too far of a stretch for people. Sustainability, human centered stories, and tech tips and tutorials. We want HP to be like positioned as this helpful, smart, friendly brand at the forefront of the industry, and I think we can really get that across. And here are some visual and messaging guidelines. We use the HP blue and white palette, the classic colors that everybody knows. We use clean, future-focused design, elements inspired by the brand and the products that we create, engineering and UI aesthetics. And we can do that with consistency in typography, voice, and storytelling across platforms, with an emphasis on reliability and sustainability. Basically, using all of this, we can just reaffirm HP's status and keep them at the forefront of people's minds. When they think about HP, they think about these things: the blue and white, the future, the user-friendly aesthetics, and yeah, reliability and sustainability. And here's some pros and cons to this approach. A pro would be improved visibility. A lot of more people would be seeing HP, being like, okay, yeah, that's the device I use. Higher engagement. More people are using HP products. More people are thinking about it. It leads to more people being likely to buy them. Stronger innovation perception. When people are trying to figure out, what product to pursue next, HP is going to be at the forefront of their mind. And increased traffic and product interest. Again, you just want people to be thinking about HP so that they can, hopefully offices can buy packages of our products at higher rates. But as for cons, it's basically you need a larger social media team. You need more production resources, more copywriters, more staff to create the content that goes into all of these social platforms. Analytics monitoring. You want to see what content's doing well, where to refocus, where to pivot, and what you can do better. Possible tone shift resistance. If it's too different to what we've been doing before, some people might be put off. But at this point, not a lot of people are really that dazzled by HP's social media presence, so I don't know if that's going to be too much of a problem. But it's still something to consider. And short form demands new training. Again, it kind of goes into the production resources, but as long as you can hire some interns who are more comfortable and experienced in short form video, and then you can definitely get around that. Okay, and here are some immediate next steps that I would recommend for HP. They should audit their accounts. They should just really see where their strengths and weaknesses lie. They need to update their branding to reflect the legacy plus innovation identity. They need to build a 30-day content calendar around the 5 core pillars that we discussed earlier. They create short form templates. These are like concepts for short form videos that they can really hammer home. It gives them just a few core ideas that they can build content around, and that people it's like a brand that people can come to expect when they go onto the HP social media accounts, like Built by HP or HP Tech Tips. Assign roles just so for a more efficient delegation. Launch the schedule, stick to the schedule, and then start tracking the analytics week by week just to see how the new content is coming across. And here are some long-term recommendations. Quarterly strategy reviews 4 times a year to align with product launches. See how the social media is impacting those product launches. Crucial. Is it working? Are people actually paying attention to this? Tech and engineering influencer partnerships. Get all the top tech influencers like MKBHD, people like that. Linus Tech Tips, people to use HP products and talk about them to an online audience. Really increase brand awareness, and then those people who see the influencers talk about it go to the HP social media accounts and then see all the content that we've been putting out, and that's a conversion. A/B testing for visuals, captions, and storytelling formats. A lot of these social platforms allow you to A/B test, so you can have the same video up, and 2 different people see 2 different headlines, and it shows the rates at which people click. So you try out a couple ideas, and the best one becomes the permanent idea. So it truly maximizes how the reach of this content. And user-generated content, highlighting real-world reliability and performance. The users of HP are the likeliest to get excited about the product. So if we highlight the user generated content, it'll like really emphasize like the relatability of the brand. Normal people like this brand, and just boosting that will also get more people to make generated content. It's a positive cycle. It's something we definitely want to capture. And my conclusion, HP is uniquely positioned as a brand with deep trust, proven performance, and a strong vision for the future. This social media realignment will strengthen HP's identity across all desired target audiences. And by blending legacy reliability with forward facing innovation, HP can reclaim leadership in the digital tech conversation. Yeah, HP has a really, really, really good opportunity to, by revamping the social media, they can just do their normal products, but they'll see their engagement go way, way up and their conversions go way, way up. And this is through future focused, smart planning that I believe that they can get a real foothold. And thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed my presentation.